just take some time. Little girl, you're in the middle of the ride. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright, alright.
I think Snowball is a really important thing for everyone. I think that it really brings people together and can really help you.
It's an atmosphere where you can open up and be yourself. And people, the judgment I would like to say is very low. Comfort's very high, and just you can be yourself, you can do what you want.
I found myself opening up to complete strangers, and it just felt good. Like, I came home and I felt like this load was lifted off my shoulders.
Well, I think it's really fun because I got to meet some of my best friends last year through Snowball.
So it's going to offer you an opportunity to open up that maybe in your normal social setting in high school you wouldn't be able to.
The fire is kind of the first big activity that everyone gets to do together on the first night. It's kind of like an icebreaker, and everyone just gets to go down and talk.
I just remember the bonfire being totally a great way to meet people that you hadn't talked to before who weren't in your small groups. And I just met so many new people at the bonfire, and hot chocolate's great.
Yeah, you sit around the fire by a lake and you sing songs and you make s'mores and you just talk to everybody. It's really fun.
Large group presentations are things that are put on by students that we talk about friends, family, intimate relationships, drugs and alcohol, and we put on skits and tell our own stories about it. Large group presentations are really important. They kind of fuel the entire weekend. It's what the leaders are working for.
Well, during the large group presentations, the students kind of congregate in the barn. The participants sit in benches and stare up at the stage where the adult leaders are presenting.
They were really emotional, they were really personal, but they were easy to understand. A lot of the topics were, stuff that normal teenagers go through, so we could all relate. But
talk about it in front of everyone, and then if you don't feel comfortable, you can go into your small group.
The hanging out time's a lot of fun. Last year we started a couple football games going, we played some frisbee.
Talk, catch up. A lot of people that have become out of touch with old friends. It's a great time to talk with them and rekindle that bond that you've had.
Especially on the second night when everybody's congregating in the main room of the boys' cabin, and everyone just, regardless of how they would view each other outside of Snowball, is just hanging out, and it's really earnest, really genuine.
Play cards, goof around with kids, just a lot of really just time to relax.
The food is great. I'm an extremely picky eater, and I was able to find anything I wanted to eat at the weekend.
I'm a vegetarian. I didn't think they'd have vegetarian options, but they do, and it's good.
There's lots of different choices. If you don't like one part of the meal, you can pick whatever you want. It's kind of like a buffet type setup.
to be honest, I like the food. The food was delicious.
No, you give me something.
There's a bunch of different ones. Some are stress. Last year we made stress balls for it. It's just a bunch of different things that you talk about topics. Some are body image. One of the things was happiness, and that was we had whipped cream fights.
And appreciate all the work that your feet have done for you. Keeping you up all day, walking you all around this camp.
I was in Loss and Healing last year, and you discuss, death and, people who have passed on, and, different ways of coping with things like that. Warm and Fuzzies are notes that we write to other people that we either meet at Snowball or old friends who we've become closer with while we're there.
They make you feel warm and fuzzy.
Yeah, they really do. You can just write a friend. It's saying thanks for being here for me, or just telling a little thing about the weekend, or just how they helped you during it. It's a cute little note you write to friends.
The talent show was really fun. Ours was so it's just such an opportunity to be like fully goofy.
Talent show is actually the no talent show where pretty much people can put on skits and show off like talents and stuff and be funny.
Talent show is like the best part of Snowball.
Everybody
it's
gets
funny.
to go on stage and like make a fool of themselves and joke around.
And we like all like gather to dance, or whoever wants to dance. We all like dance. It's really good music. The music and then off the train. It gets really really hot like a morph, but then you step outside and that nice fresh air hits you, and it's really great.
Come to Snowball.
Go to Snowball. It's really fun.
Come to Snowball. It's not what you think it is. It's not like a bunch of kids crying their hearts out. We have snowball fights. We drink warm cocoa. Just come on out and enjoy yourself. I promise you'll have fun.
Go to Snowball!
You should go to Snowball to meet new people and discover something new about yourself.
Whoever does not go to Snowball is a loser. Like, you are a loser if you don't go. I'm sorry. Loser.
Hey Snowball, how do you feel?
Go to Snowball.
Come to Snowball.
Go to Snowball!